Hello, everyone. My name is Emily Golia. I'm an actor, singer, and creator here in Los Angeles, and I am so excited to be here with bassist, singer, songwriter, children's book author, mom, woman extraordinaire, Tara Drewin,
Drewin, yep.
Drewin, and her band Iridescence.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, we're so happy to have you, Tara. Before we get started with the interview, I'm going to show a quick video.
Okay.
Nobody understands you. I think you're the only one. Be so strong in the face of it all. We all stumble and fall. If you fall down once, learn from your mistakes. If you fall down twice, get back up and say that.
Okay, I absolutely loved that. How can you tell me a little about this performance and the song and how it came about?
So the performance is from a really cool venue on Long Island called the Patchogue Theater.
Uh-huh.
It was just an amazing show, and we played a lot of our catalog, but one of the song that I shared is called Life. And I think it's really relevant to the times we're living in right now because the subject matter is about, how things can be difficult and, life can be difficult at times, but we have to always get back up and keep going. So it's got that kind of positive vibe, which a lot of our songs do have. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I
fantastic.
decided to share it.
It does, and it's so important. Like you just said, it's so important to be sharing those things right now with everything that's going on.
For sure.
Yeah, so tell me, where were you born and when did you realize that music was your path?
So I was born in Rockville Center, New York. I grew up on Long Island, and I was raised around music. My mom plays the guitar and sings, so there was always music in our house, with her singing and her playing like a lot of cool classic rock music. And my brother is in the band with me, and I remember I was taking a guitar class at college, and my brother had already been playing guitar since he was like 12 years old. I tried taking guitar when I was young as well, but it never really stuck.
Okay.
And then, and because you have to practice a lot to get really good at the guitar, to be very disciplined.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was taking this guitar class at college, and I was also taking a lot of writing courses and writing poetry. And I, always use my writing to get my feelings out.
Yeah.
So anyway, so my brother was already in a band with my cousin, and called 12th Night with my cousin Sean.
Nice.
And then I showed him some stuff that I had been writing. I showed my brother some stuff, and I had met another guitar player, my friend Rob, who we started writing together. And I don't know, then I felt like I found my passion. Like I don't know, something clicked in my head, and I'm like, this is really what I want to be doing this all the time. just music, because it just felt so good. And I guess just the energy that my brother brought to the project, and my friend Rob, and the last member to join was my husband, who's my husband now, but he wasn't my husband back then. But
that.
We searched for a drummer and auditioned a bunch of people, and we thought he was amazing. So it just was like, wow, there's no feeling like being in a band and being on stage and writing music. So I guess I was probably about 19 when all that happened, and the band became what it is today when I was about 21, 22, and it's been going strong since then. So it's been going for a long time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So how was like the pandemic for you guys? I mean, well, I feel like, you tell me, but because you're all family, you didn't have the same issues that so many artists had.
Yeah, it was tough. I mean, we didn't see each other for a while. Like Rob, my guitar player, he didn't come over as often as I would have liked, but we were all nervous. You know, it was tough times, you know, throughout 2020 and 2021. I guess things started to get a little bit back to normal. I mean, we hadn't played a show. It was crazy. Like we played a show in January of 2020, and then, you know, the shutdown happened in March of 2020. And then we basically didn't play a show again until like a show with the full band till just this past month in October. We played in the city at a place called the Bitter End. Yeah.
I love the Bitter End. Yeah.
You've been there? Yeah, it's really awesome. And but it felt so good to be back on stage, you know, but I mean, we tried doing the virtual thing, you know, we did a show down here in our basement where we went live, and it was pretty cool. But no, we hadn't played out in so long. It was hard, you know, really hard. But we did a lot of writing, you know, my husband being in the band, you know, we would come down here. We actually wrote a lot of like drum and bass stuff, which we had never done before, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you have any advice for other artists out there who, you know, are just, your band has been going along for so long, like how, I don't know, to keep it all good and civil and positive?
Right. Well, like you said, I mean, it doesn't hurt that the fact that we're family, you know what I mean? Yeah. My brother and my husband. But, you know, just communicate, respect each other's points of view, try different things. I mean, we've all kind of done little side projects here and there. Like my brother's got a new song out on his own that he did solo release. And I've done some songs and on my own and turned them into children's books. So I have like that whole other side of my career where it's pretty awesome because I combine my love of teaching and music and did that. I also am working on like a solo acoustic record. So I think it's a matter of just when you're together, respect each other's points of view, but you can do side projects and still, you know, be okay with that as well, you know?
I love that. That's really good advice, actually,
Yeah.
because so many people get so wrapped up in their group stuff, but remember that you're an individual and that there are many ways to make art. I love that.
100%. Yep.
Well, awesome. It was so wonderful to talk to you, Tara. You are just an absolute hero. I'm obsessed with everything you do. And I'm so excited to have you and Iridescence here on the FENIX platform. It's going to be a really great way to connect with other artists and have a one-stop shop for everything Iridescence.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited to, you know, to meet new people and see what kind of fan base we can develop. But it was so nice talking to you, Emily. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. You have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.